You just gotta play it more, man. You know, just gotta grind the category out.
Yeah, I'd rather fucking jump off a bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
He'd rather let me get world record.
Even though I didn't, even though I didn't even like grind it out. I just pretty much just went for it. I did some like test runs, like got used to the rooms and stuff, and then I just sent it on all my attempts.
I can compare. Yeah, I can compare that way. Okay.
Shit, I might as well just run an old version of Xenia because at least that version decided to show an OBS. Where's that older version of Xenia?
I don't know how I managed to get 103, but
There it is. We're just gonna.
Because you're raw, dude.
Why'd you say raw?
Because that's what the people say nowadays, man.
Oh my god, what is with the people? Why are the people weird?
What?
coming from you, Seth.
You're raw.
Shut up, spam.
Shut up, nonce.
Oh, alright. Wink, what?
You don't even know what that means, do you?
No, I don't.
It's probably best you don't know what nonce means.
Oh, nonce? Isn't that... I mean, I've seen a hat with it before.
One time a patch
No, that's dunce. You fucking bellend. That's not...
Dude. Theory.
Wait, we're
What
talking
the
about
hell
nonce.
bastard is that?
Like NONCE, right? Like I've
Yes,
like with
yeah,
the triangular hat where
No,
it's
that's
like
dunce. That doesn't say nonce. That says
Nonce.
dunce, as in like an idiot. A dunce is
Oh.
an idiot. Someone is an idiot. No, nonce is something completely different. In fact, you don't even want to be called a nonce. That's how bad it is.
And victory were my
Unless you are one, then you deserve to be called a nonce and probably beaten up and potentially...
Dude, one time a patch was in my chat and he said,
Oh Lord,
nonce.
Jesus!
He said nonce, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I had to
Theory,
look
why
it
would you
up.
do that? Why would
Did
you
just
call
look
me
it
that?
up?
Yes.
I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
What?
Nonce.
Prison slang, a rapist or child molester.
I was like, what
You're
the
not.
It's not even. It's not
No!
even prison slang. It's not even prison slang. It's
I
just
should
UK
smack
slang.
you for that.
Just UK slang. It's not even prison slang.
It's like,
Well, yeah, I know, but like, yeah, in general, yeah.
The funny thing is, though, is like I shouldn't really, but I throw it around as in like not for that meaning. I just call people a nonce, like, yeah, you fucking idiot. It's just another way of saying that.
Like
But,
nonce,
I really shouldn't.
it just sounds. Yeah, you really shouldn't. It just sounds like you're just calling them stupid.
Yeah, like
You what?
yeah, it's not.
I saw that on Twitter. There's a video saying, you what?
Like that's the problem. Like you say that shit in the UK, and people are like, "What? This guy's a fucking nonce." And they're just, wow, yeah, you might get stabbed or something.
Possible hostiles sighted. Send backup.
Bum, 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 bum.
But it's because you are a nonce.
Wow.
Nonsense.
I mean, if I said that in the States, like no one's gonna know. No one's gonna even.
True.
I just genuinely thought you were just calling like someone stupid. We're
No, that's dunce, which is another
dunce.
word for
Okay, it's dunce.
someone who's stupid, or that's what they used to use. Someone who's stupid. I don't know where it comes from because dunce just sounds like a fucking silly word to me. But clearly, it meant something back in the day.
What a thrill!
This is the run. I feel it here. Well, I'm just gonna.
Why is this?
Let's go live. Let's see this
102.
fucking run, man. Holy shit. Let's go, bro.
This is why I didn't stream tonight. So I want to fucking off myself.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm confused. Why is okay? Hold on. Give me
We're
a
confused
second.
as well.
Give me a second. Give me a second to put my brain together. Yeah, I know. Shut up. So
You got a brain?
Xenia, yeah, I know, right?
Heck.
Xenia Canary, like I was able to get it through game capture on OBS and stream the game. Now it's not showing it no matter what, and I don't know what I'm doing different.
Nothing.
Game
It's
capture
just,
sucks.
OBS sucks, and
What,
Xenia
just game
sucks. And so
game capture
both of them
just
sucking
doesn't
together
spell?
just equals not working.
No, Xenia's not even that bad. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty shit emulator.
It's not that bad. It's pretty good.
It's pretty
I was
garbage.
able to run this shit on like a USB stick and it still loaded quickly.
Well, yeah, but a USB stick isn't exactly garbage in itself.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's better than most. Like it's not.
Excellent. No, that's for old people. Yeah.
Oh, like Tony, right?
Yeah. Tony loves XSplit.
Why is it? I don't actually understand. Is OBS not launched?
La
in admin?
Existence Ray.
Maybe OBS isn't launched in admin. Yeah, that's why.
I got a lifetime license for XSplit. Damn. Oof, look at that, a roll.
I could keep going to D-pad there for some reason. I don't know why. It's fucking me up.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't think you should ever use D-pad in SOS except for EF.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Because the camera angle is
Never
changing.
change the
It's far too
camera.
awkward.
Why is it not?
Don't have to, the game does it for you sometimes. If you accidentally hit a 1, the camera's going to snap.
Cannot be more different in nature from the Navy.
I meant the camera I'm using right now.
Theirs is a program that will
I didn't change to that.
What a thrill.
Like -9 over the last run. It'll be like a 535 or something.
Let's go. I don't know what mine was left. Actually, did I even split stuff on?
We the
I don't think I had my splits up. I think it was just the timer. Or if I did have my splits up, they're just not on the video. They're just on the vault. They're on the
So.
off on my other screen probably. I can see what I got a tanker. What did I get?
Snake eater.
Damn, I got a 559 tanker on that run. Garbage.
But it's pre-Wanksack, so...
That is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, so
Still
with mine, it
pretty
was... It's actually a better quality tanker. Yours.
It's a minus 30 seconds, isn't it?
28, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, what's that? 5?
31.
Yeah, it's a 531. Damn.
What is? I hate this shit. This is dumb.
Still way off from my PB and tanker.
Yeah, I think my VP and tanker is there.
I see
590.
light. I give my life.
You just want this to be done, don't you?
What?
I said you just want this to be done.
Oh, yeah.
Just beat
100%.
house and be done with it. If you don't get first place.
I mean, any run is podium, technically.
It's true. Yeah. Because it's going to be third place regardless.
Like, I'm not grinding this. Like, if I sandwich myself this run, I'm just gonna table for now.
Yeah, and then I'll go
have
after 102 to be honest.
Come on, go run SOS.
I need to cram as much as I can in before the 30th.
Oh, for the anniversary or
No.
Final reveal.
No, for the Doomsday to all speedrun boards. That's when I'm gonna submit all my runs.
What do you mean Doomsday? What's happening?
So
It's like submitting
like
with
1,000
bajillions.
runs.
Yeah,
Oh,
800 some runs it's gonna be.
I see.
So people like Seth. People like Seth. House will be loving it though. You know what he's like? He loves that shit.
Why? Why? It captured it before.
Seth will be enjoying it, having to verify all the runs.
This is dumb. It literally.
This is why I
captured
don't
it
sign up to
before.
be a verifier or a mod.
Purely because I run the game.
Yeah, I ain't got time to deal with it. Your 600 runs for one game. No thanks.
It'll be very close to 900 because now that I fixed the GT PSP board, I have about
You're gonna-
115
yeah.
runs for that as well.
Have you done them, or you got to do them?
Yeah, they're ready to go. I had to make the
you just want to
categories.
fix the build.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
fix the board. It took 2 days to fix that fucking board. It was ridiculous.
I forget when. I think when me and Ham raced this at the marathon, he was ahead of me because I think I had a bad tanker, but he was ahead of me the whole time, and then we switched. But it was a super close race even after we switched. I think I was like a few seconds ahead of him the whole time. Like I ended like a few seconds before he did. It was crazy. And then we vowed never again.
Capturing the
Just never again.
audio. Don't capture the fucking video. Retard.
But now that I think about it, what I was saying, I might go for the 102 in this.
Yeah, this is I'm good.
Yeah. Just do it.
Just to put it up on the board and say,
I
I
wonder
got
if
102 while running this cancer mod.
I wonder if it's going to GDQ.
Yeah, maybe I'll just run it. Maybe I'll just submit it for GDQ.
SOS.
Yeah, and say this is an
Bro.
insanely fantastic, fun mod.
You
I'm
could.
world record holder, and no one can beat me because no one wants to put their sanity
I hope-
to the test.
I hope
So
it means some more people at GDQ. The only people I really know that's going is like Nick.
Bro!
well, that's because GDQ just doesn't pull any new talent in. That's why
Who's there?
they
Dude.
just take the safe bets. They're just very safe.
I'm actually still shocked about Blue, but like after the mecha thing, I guess it makes sense. I don't know.
Well, no, it's not even that. They've just always done that. They're just very safe with who they pick because if you get in one time and you're fine, like you're pretty much like you're not guaranteed, but you know what I mean. Like they know who you are. You're a safe
Yeah, but
bet
like
for them.
I know, but like Blue, I'm saying Blue. He was in the last
Yeah.
one, and he's also like
Yeah,
by
that's
far the record holder. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
like-
it's by far the best TTS runner out
So
there.
I was like thinking about it. I was like, the only way that I could think about it is like because of what happened with Mecha and
Yeah.
doing an online run.
Maybe,
You know,
but I don't think so because I mean MGS got in every like last year and all that. Got in.
Well,
Yeah, but no,
remember,
no.
Nick's also hosting too, so maybe it
Yeah,
was
that's
just
why.
something to get him to
Also,
host.
I think
I don't know.
no,
Like,
I think the
it's
reality
just-
is what Blue said is like probably because he's going to be there in person. They probably
Ah.
prefer
just-
that. I probably prefer that.
I just I would think so, but like the thing, the problem is like Blue is like a fuck ton ahead. You know, it's like not even close. That's the thing. So it's like
if it
you
was
would need, like, a
1A,
really
1B,
good-
okay, cool, fine, whatever.
I really think it's the Mecha thing, bro, because online and cheating and negative stigma. Honestly,
but they're taking online runs anyway.
Yeah, but like this is a hybrid event, you know. This is like the same thing that happened last time.
I mean, what do you expect when you're going to pick from when you pick from a rising run from that community? Like, what do you expect?
Rise.
Like,
I was like, honestly.
well, no,
this
it's
is
like
this is me throwing shade. This is me throwing shade at Rising.
Val will tell
but
you.
like,
Val will tell you.
of
Val will tell
course
you
it was
those-
Rising. Of
Yeah,
course it was Rising.
because Val will tell you, mate, the mods on that board are fucking idiots. Like, they
Yeah.
actually don't care, and they're the biggest cunts. Like, they are.
They
the
made
most
another
useless
category
pricks,
for
They're
fucking
so dumb.
Mecha. So
That community
bad.
is just like that community. Just like if it wants to run itself into the ground, let it. Like,
It's crazy. Like I cannot believe that,
the amount
bro.
of stuff like I've heard for like House and like Val have said like about those mods. He's like even they're just done with it. They don't care.
That's sad. It seems
Yeah,
like
no,
a really
it
cool
is.
run, but the community seems kind of sussed.
Yeah. What do you expect? It's just literally the whole game's a meme, and it just
It
attracts,
really is.
It
It
just
actually.
attracts that kind of like personality.
Yeah.
It attracts people that are
Like,
just like.
I'm not surprised.
so
Like,
annoying.
I'm not surprised that they're like that. Honestly, that's a sad part.
It's unfortunate, but it attracts some people that get it. Attracts not everybody, obviously not everybody.
Yeah,
I don't know
there's
everybody,
some
but like
cool
it just
people.
attracts a good chunk of people that are just idiots.
It's the
unfortunate.
culture of that game.
Yeah, it's just
Unfortunately.
unfortunate. It's almost become the culture of MGS as a whole. The memes, genes, and all that bollocks, and it's just like people just
Sad.
take it so far. It's
I
like,
can't believe it's the most popular game in the series for running.
well,
I think
That's
it is the
pretty
most
insane.
popular now.
It is most popular, yeah. MGS2 was.
I don't know. It's just like people take the shit that like Kojima wrote in these games, and then like it's not funny. The memes and the jokes they make are just not funny. It's like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe because I'm like fucking almost 30 years old, and I just don't find dumb shit funny anymore. Like it's just maybe I'm just a boomer these days. You know, maybe that's.
You're a boomer, bro. I'm just kidding. No, you're almost 30. You're not 30,
I'm 28, 29 this year.
dude. You're not a boomer. That's like.
Well, there it goes.
Well, I am though. These days, like we're all boomers. Anybody that's like fucking 26 and over is a fucking
Oof.
absolute granddad.
Oh Lord, I'm not
turning
really.
27 in 2 months, man. I feel like I feel
Wow.
old.
I'm older than you.
Yeah, your
I thought you were
birthday's
older
in
than me.
June, Mister
No.
Worm.
My birthday is
People's
in June,
people's ages surprise me. Like the amount of
No.
time.
Really?
I thought you were older than me. But
Really? There's no way, bro.
I'll
No
be
way.
24 in 3 months.
Yeah,
Oh,
really? Wait,
Seth-
you're only
Seth looks-
23?
Seth looks young because he doesn't have a beard.
I actually
why.
thought Seth was older than me,
What?
or as old as me.
No, Seth's
What?
like pretty young.
He's a
Not the
babby.
youngest.
Bro, I am not ancient.
No, Seth is a baby that's still like in elementary school.
Wait, who's older, Seth or Shard? No, I'm just kidding.
Me.
Heck.
Obviously, Keg.
I think
Shard's
Shard's
like,
is
what,
Shard the youngest in
21?
the server now?
I don't know.
It was Ed,
Maybe.
not anymore, right?
Yeah, it's gone. Makarov's gone.
What happened to Ed and Makarov?
Ed,
Life.
Makarov.
Oh, they just quit. Ed was really good at MGS3.
Makarov was going to school when he was doing his.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
really
Ed was,
good at MGS. in
Ed,
general,
Ed,
honestly.
yeah, Ed in general, I think was just a good speedrunner, but he never like put his mind to like just one game and see what he could do with
Yeah.
it. That
True.
was
He did a killer MGS2 run though, 102 without any major like tech.
Makarov did or Ed?
No, Ed.
Ed.
He
Ed
did
was
yeah,
really
102
good.
without major
Yeah.
tech, which was
Yeah.
He was like
nice.
one of the best MGS3 runners, honestly.
Also the only person I've seen in a run that died anyway, I think, get a frame zero water climb out in a run.
Well, I don't remember Makarov,
Fastest
but I'm Makarov.
water. He just went to. He was. I think he said he was going back to like college or school or whatever to do his studies.
He
And then I
was
think
14
life
at the
just
time,
took
so
over.
just general school, yeah.
I see, 14.
And then, so,
Same
and
age
he
as
just-
Ed.
Damn. The
Then life
Zoomers.
just took over probably. And things like that.
Dude, if
growing
you
up.
think about it, they were born in like 2000, like what, 5?
It makes me feel old. Imagine being born post millennium.
Imagine being born after MGS3 came out. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I mean, they were.
Yeah. It makes me feel old that I'm going to be 30 in 2 years. Or a year.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not
God.
that bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's alright, man.
Well, how old are you, Limes?
31.
Or 31.
31? Alright. So
32 in
91?
October.
92?
91.
91? Okay.
I think there's something like a year difference between like a year and a half. Something depending on when the
Yeah,
month's
October
fall.
25th, 91.
Yeah.
I'm starting to. I think that I don't know. I'm starting to like. I remember when I was young, I was that 30 is kind of old, but now I'm like getting closer. It's like it doesn't feel that old. It's like, it's not bad.
Oh yeah, this is where. Here we go.
You share the same day of birthday. Well, not the same day. We share the same date, I guess. In terms
With
of
June?
25th. No, just 25th.
Oh.
Mine's June
Oh.
25th, and Lime's is October 25th.
Wait, your birthday's June 25th? Limes?
Damn it!
Yeah.
No, mine-
October.
mine's
His
is-
theories is June 25th.
yeah, we just share the same number. So,
Let's see. Yeah, I want to see more people GDQ, man, on real life.
we just need a
Well,
meet. We need,
hold
a
on,
live-
friends.
we need that LC.
No, we'll just do a meetup at like Cedar Point or something.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then we'll all get on a roller coaster. It'll crash. We'll all burn.
I wish
Jeez.
that I wish I saw you, Limes, when I was in Ohio, man.
Oh, Kalahari, yeah.
It's
It
a
was
dusty,
bad
bro.
timing, otherwise I would have gladly went over there.
Sag. That was like 2 years ago too. I barely knew you.
Yeah, I still would have met you though. I'm not a pussy like. Wait, did you meet Snow?
No,
Oh, he pussied out.
he flaked on me, bro.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was like we were talking about it and all, and then he said, "Yeah, I went to sleep. I had a headache," and I was like, "Damn."
That sounds
okay."
like me. That sounds like what happened like in the MGS3 tournament when like me and Snow were gonna race, and then
Sag. That's whatever.
sounds like Snow in general, to be honest.
Damn.
What?
Calling them out.
I was excited, man. I was like, "Oh, snow, let's go!" And then
I want to get.
Might-
I want to get
I
back.
might
out
see
there,
I might see Apache this summer though.
I
He's
need
going to
get back
MGS Con.
out. I need to go
Oh,
back out
yeah.
there. San
I'm not
Diego, isn't it? Well,
I might go to MGS Con. No, it's in
is it
LA.
San Diego? Oh,
LA. It's in
Yeah,
LA.
I wouldn't want to go out there.
That's like a
That
6-hour
was
drive for me, so it's not bad at all.
yeah, you're what? SoCal, aren't you?
No, I'm NorCal. I'm 6 hours
Oh,
away.
NorCal.
6 hour drive, bro. That's pretty bad.
I mean, it's not though. It's
Yeah,
bad, but it's not that bad.
I've driven a lot worse. I don't really care about that much.
Yeah.
The worst I've driven is like 13 hours to Arizona.
Jeez.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, the thing is, we don't have that here because, you know, we just don't have to drive like fucking 1,000 miles to get to another state.
Dude, California's the biggest one though. It's like it's way too big.
It's like
bro.
an hour from here to London. Yeah. It's like 90
Dude,
miles.
to
Just think of
travel
that. It's 90 miles. It's like an hour for me to drive.
an hour is 19 miles.
90 miles. It's give or take.
90. Oh, okay. That's
90.
not bad at all.
90.
Yeah,
But there's-
90 like your
90 miles
tits
would be like
size.
20 minutes.
But there's no speed limit, right?
Yes, of course there's a speed limit.
Oh.
That's like 70 miles an hour on one way, 70 to 80.
I remember when I went to Germany as a kid, like I remember my parents drove, and I'm pretty sure there was no speed limit in Germany.
Yeah, if you go on the Autobahn, Germany has a thing called the Autobahn, which is basically like a giant interstate.
Freeway.
It's not
like
everywhere
thing.
though.
But it's not everywhere, yeah, no.
Ah,
But it's like a
okay.
giant, like, interstate road. It's like 3 lanes, and there's no speed limit. It's whatever you want to do, basically, as long as you're safe, obviously.
I see. Yeah, just be smart about it.
Yeah, but like you'll see people go up there. Like a lot of people will take their supercars and stuff, right? A lot of like rich people or whatever drive in Europe, and they'll go on the autobahn because it's perfect, right? It's a legal street road that you're allowed to just, you know, put your foot on the floor on your McLaren or Ferrari or whatever.
Dude, I would be terrified driving fast as fuck on the freeway. Not gonna lie.
Knowing me, I'll probably get
What?
sick, so I'm fucking getting sick in VR driving fast cars. Like, fuck.
In a normal car, yeah, you won't want to do it because you start getting speed wobble and stuff at high speeds. But in a car like, you know, a supercar or something, it's different. It's designed. It's actually probably more fuel. It's probably the only time those cars are actually fuel efficient.
Watching Total Rock play MGS2 right now.
Personally, I wouldn't own a
Sorry.
supercar in the UK anyway because there's no point. The roads are
What
so
being said-
small and just like fuel is so expensive that you can't drive it. You drive for like 2 minutes before you have to stop again at some traffic lights or whatever.
Joy went that way.
You literally can't see this guy, bro. Holy shit, this is so cursed.
It's fine,
It's
that's
probably
what
the
radar-
worst fight in SOS.
I want to see more MGS3 races, man.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe it is the worst fight. I don't know. Is there a worse fight in there? No, I don't think so. I think everything else, yeah, that's probably right. Because everything else, you don't have to really move the camera for. Harrier, you just sit there and do the same as you do anyway.
Ugh.
Vamp, you just do the same. You run forward.
Yeah, just you can't do like D-pad up. You have to
Yeah.
go a tiny bit, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's probably this one because you actually have to move the camera and actually move to set him up.
Or shot rate
I
is
did,
a little awkward if you do safe
I actually
setup.
haven't done. I don't think I've done non-lethal on this. I did non-lethal Fat Man on FPV, so
Excuse me.
that was cancer, but it works. But FPV percent's broken anyway. It's really scuffed.
That would legitimately
Okay.
make me sick.
Really though? Okay, I thought about what we could do for like to get into like a GDQ for fun. We could do like a MGS 1, 2, 3 relay. I talked about this, but like it should be like 2 teams. I think that'd be cool as fuck.
And you just pick people with like it's like so, you know, like Limes can do MGS2 or MGS1 against someone, whatever.
Yes. Yes.
And like you
Like-
could verse someone in MGS3 because that's your game sort of thing. And
Yeah, and then like stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like we could do like
The only
just-
issue with that is time. It takes a lot of time to do
Yeah.
that.
that is exactly
Mm-hmm.
That would take like what
Yeah.
4 hours?
yeah,
No, like
something
3
like
hours.
that. It
No,
would
like
be,
3 hours.
About
it'd be
3
like a
hours.
3-hour block.
I mean,
I-
hey, maybe ideally it'll be when like there's
Because
actually
MGS1 would be probably like the fastest, give or take. MGS3 is
true.
pretty
If you did any
fast.
percent, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And then MGS3 is the
won't be,
longest because
would
MGS3 is
MGS
going to be the longest regardless.
Yeah, MGS won't be like an hour. MGS2 would be
MGS2
like
would be
an
about
hour,
just
and then
over an
MGS3 would be like an hour. Like if you do VE.
Wow. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but you'd have to get 2 people that are really good at VE. MGS3.
That's
we
like
remotely get
Well,
close
yeah.
to it.
I'm right here.
You
Yeah,
suck.
okay. You're
No,
trash.
I actually think it's very doable. Like it'd actually be like really fun to think of. You know, I don't know.
No, it'd be a patchy V Verm.
Yeah.
That'd be hype.
Venus in Cancer.
Damn.
In
Be Lions
VE,
versus
in
Platonic.
VE.
MGS2 VE. If he did
I-
2. It
Did
depends.
they even do all extreme though,
Probably.
or no? Because like they like the highest difficulty, right?
It depends. It really depends.
I would want easy, honestly, because it'd be faster. I actually think we could probably do that though, or something. Because I think relays are really cool, honestly.
What was that sound?
And a relay like that would be really sick.
Whatever.
No, I don't know.
Here,
Actually,
then
no.
whatever.
Actually, I thought about it.
Before.
I think it'd be a lot faster because what's it called? We're not gonna watch the credits, right? So you would save like 30 minutes, like 25 minutes, right?
Yeah, in MGS2 we'd know what our ending times were anyway.
Yeah, MGS2 you would save like 10 minutes, right? MGS3 you would save like 12 minutes.
And
I don't know.
you'd save like no time because those credits.
Because you're just doing what's it called? RTA. You're not doing the credits. You're not doing IGT. Honestly, I think it's very doable. It's not. I don't think it's as much time as you think as most of us would think it'd be.
It's not. It's just that GDQ probably wouldn't want it anyway. They probably wouldn't want a 3-hour block like that just for MGS. Normally, like long blocks are dedicated to JRPGs because everybody just knows they're like like FF.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, but like I've seen relays for like games like
Yeah.
take like a long time. I think it could
Maybe
happen.
they would go for it. Maybe they would go for it one
Yeah,
year. You never know.
Yeah, I think it'd be hype.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, just don't put
Get us
MGS1.
get us all there for like comms and shit.
Yeah, that'd be
Swapping
hype.
swapping out the
Hell.
comms.
Yeah, that'd be so fun. That'd be so fun.
We need Verm on like MGS2 for shoutcasting.
But I
Need that smash shoutcasting.
non GDQ related. I could probably do a trilogy run that beat Nick.
I'm just kidding. It'd be kind of hard, I think, in general. Because what do you do?
You went the wrong way again.
MGS1,
That's
right,
3
actually?
runs in a row. The one before this I did too.
What are you getting mixed up? What are you thinking? Which room are you thinking?
Seth, would you do VE MGS1?
I'm not mixing up rooms, I'm mixing up stick
Oh,
direction.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, no. You,
I mean,
you probably
I've done VMGS1. I have the record.
Oh,
Well, tied the record with
You
one.
tied the record. Wow.
Yeah. That's why I corrected it, dipshit.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
I
looked
know.
at the decimal. I beat you.
No, I beat you.
No, you have to go back to the. You have to put it in a Vidi Mux.
all right,
the
guys.
RTA
I'm gonna head
timing
out.
is slightly
See
off.
you guys.
Bye.
See
Oh, wait, I
ya.
thought you were staying.
Fuck you all.
Yeah. Absolute
You
unladlike.
said you were staying to test. You
No, I said I couldn't.
you bastard.
I just wanted to download for today. We'll
Hey,
do it
Seth,
next
no one
time.
cares. No one
I'll do
cares
another
about
day.
MGS3
Alright,
is
see
in
ya.
the It's dead category.
What
dead
the?
game.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Your theory, you would get MGS3 if it was happening, right?
Yeah, if it was on PC or if emulator, like if we can figure out a way, like it's all cool and we bought it, I would play it as Xenia MGS3 as long as it runs fine.
Go.
I would do it. I would learn MGS3 because that's like the next best thing, right? If it ain't coming to PC, which it probably isn't, let's be real.
It's not happening.
Like, yeah.
No, the remake, bro, at E3. Lol.
No, yeah. I mean,
At E3, bro. I can't believe people said that. That's insane.
but yeah, like I mean, whatever. If the remake ever happens, it's whatever. But if it ain't coming to PC, and if it ever did, that would be where I'd play it. So emulate is like the next best thing if we can figure it out. Someone can figure it out, board it.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm very hopeful. I think it's gonna happen soon. So.
I don't think it'll ever be IGT though. Not with how fucking.
No. It would not be IGT. It would definitely be RTA.
But I don't think that's the end of the world though. Even RTA is good.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, the only problem is that I was watching House's stream and there's a lot of frame drops at certain parts.
The
But
bike
like
chase.
it's like not the worst. It's just
Wait,
you're basically playing
Xenia?
PS3
Missing it.
version.
I keep missing
Yeah,
this fucking
then
plus
yeah.
one.
I mean, he was just testing it. Like the frame drops you get in Runway, you could just mitigate by looking up.
Well, you know, in bike version, yeah, it's just you just gotta do the PS3 strats, which is
Yeah, just
And
do
at least in VE, it doesn't matter because you don't have to do anything in those sections anyway. It's only the other
on
difficulty.
Euro, you gotta fucking
Yeah, you got it.
do stuff. Actually, on every difficulty, you gotta do stuff except for easy.
But I mean, at the end of the day, like I say, it's just like it'll just be playing like PS3 in those points.
Yeah, but like that's good because you can play on PC.
Yeah,
Alright.
exactly. And then load times are non-existent.
Yeah, it's like not that bad. All right, I'm gonna get off, guys. See you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck you all.
It was like 527 for you, Brian.
That was a scuffed leap of faith.
I know. I thought you were gonna fucking fall off. Then I thought that was like right on the edge. But you didn't. At least you didn't continue like I did.
Yeah, but I missed my plus one.
Yeah, but I've been doing that as well when I was doing it. I don't know. It was just the angle.
I'm used to the snake plus one, which is slightly different because I've been doing boss survival shit.
It's like where you have to aim in the like diagonally. You have to aim at the right spot. Catch him.
Oops.
You like doing the non-chaff route, don't you?
Yep. Oh god. Don't
Oh,
do that.
nice.
I got on so early last run.
So that's like 3 times. Well, it would have been if you didn't stop.
I probably was still save time.
I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking.
Really?
Maybe not. Maybe not anymore.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I hate this game.
There it goes.
Game is fucking gay as hell. Fuck.
All right. Nice language.
Pisses me off.
I don't think I've ever heard Lime say gay for anything other than us. What?
I didn't lose any time.
Surprising.
I'll be forced
What
to
the
do
hell?
swing glitch.
That's alright. Swing glitch is easy anyway.
It's the same, yeah.
Yeah. No difference. In fact, the best bit about SOS is when you're in that swimming sections because nothing changes. The camera is the exact same.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh my god, that'd
In
be
fact, the
awful.
camera already is. I'm convinced at this point that SOS mod was always in the game, and it's just only in the water sections
Heck.
because you can't change it. It's just the same in there.
This mod is only useful in like 3 rooms.
Yeah, my favorite is Ames.
Yeah, you do get a better view of the room. You can see him immediately if he's over in the corners and stuff. The other one's Harrier, just for like because it's set up exactly correctly.
Yes.
Just go up. You just hold up. And you're good to go. There's no like faffing around or anything. You just hold up, equip, straight into 5+1 or 5. Okay. What's the third room?
I don't know. I was over exaggerating. Maybe like strut D on higher difficulties.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't done anything more than VE to be honest. So I was never gonna do anything higher than VE for this one. Fuck that.
Oh, in strat D on Euro, you like headshot all of the guards and then you start moving.
There's a faster way, but I don't like it.
I just know what's in your guide.
Oh yeah, the guide.
There's a Euro guide.
Mhm. VE, normal, and Euro.
Euro's
Yep.
fun.
Pretty much the only 3 you need, really.
Yeah, well, you can just use variations of strats in every other difficulty, so.
I mean, extreme is just European extreme. Just you actually survive an extra shot.
Yeah. Hard is mostly extreme to a degree.
Yeah,
And easy is mostly normal to a degree.
normal.
Art is a meme.
Baby normal. I think the only difference on tanker between normal and easy is you can do that like USP early alert strat. It actually works coming into Decay. You can do it on normal, but you just have to set it up after the fact.
I love how everybody just like tries to get it to normal camera with SOS and just put it above.
This is the easiest way to go through rooms, and then just use the radar to guide.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally what me and House did for Projector Guard. It's just like, oh, just flick it above and do the same thing you'd normally do. Just run run the line and shoot them. This is like actually no, this is probably the third room shard. Like I said, because the camera is the same. Swimming camera doesn't change. It's already SOS. The third top tier room for SOS because nothing changes. Actually, just have normal camera. It's a decent swing glitch.
I guess it can be useful in Fat Man if you don't have the fucking radar.
We already established that Fat Man is probably the worst boss fight in SOS.
Yeah, it's very awkward. Then again, I've
I
done
was
it a whopping
deafened for the
3
last
times.
like hour.
Every other boss fight kind of just plays out the exact same, regardless of the camera. It's Fat Man, you have to move it because you have to go at least on VE. No, because
Oh, I
you
got
have
time
to
saving
move
this shit coming up too.
over. Yeah, when you
What
went
did you
back
do?
in there. In SOS, the camera, when you come up these stairs, because the camera is in front of Raiden when you come out of the water, if you hold up, you just go back in the water because you're facing Raiden will turn around. Yeah, so you have to wait and let it.
That's
You
fucked up.
basically have to like think. You actually
Yeah,
have
7
to
seconds just
physically
on that,
think
and that
about
was
it.
slow.
Yeah. It's one of those ones that like twists your brain, and you actually have to think about the control input. You could snap the camera around, but I think that would just throw you off even more.
Again, this isn't something I really want to learn a whole lot of. It's gonna fuck with muscle memory and shit.
I'll just go for the 102.
I'd rather eat my own dick.
I mean, second place is second place still. In SOS, it's probably worth it. Unless you get first place. And then, there you go.
Just wait for the next skip.
But if you get first place, I'll probably come back and do 102 SOS. So.
What if I tie?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll take a tied world record then. I'll be good with that.
I would gladly take a tie in this category.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be okay with a tie. I'd probably still come back eventually. I just wouldn't come back as early to get it free. But
Yeah, like, I know my shit will be attacked at some point once I submit. Like, that's just the name of the game. We're just trying to...
But it's a lot of records to upload.
People would
and have
attack
people
you
look
earlier
at
if you submitted
Well, it's
earlier.
not. It's not even that. It's like people, people are going to come from, but at least you've got like 800 records for them to go for if they really need to. Like, there's a lot of records people are going to have to go for. If they want to.
Yeah.
Most
Most
not
people
like, oh yeah,
won't.
Limes took one record back. Sick. It's not hard for someone to go try and get one record. Try and get 800.
It's the intimidating factor. God, speaking of record holders.
We should get Platonic to do this. Should be all four of us on the board. Me and you, Platonic, and House.
The big four.
Yeah, should just the big four SOS players. In before like Platonic manages to like sub our SOS somehow.
I'd be open to like doing more VR, but I think that's pretty much it. Because I like the ILs in this game.
Yeah,
It's just because I'm good at the game, but
still. MGS1 VR, top tier. Best VR.
goated.
Absolutely goated.
I'm just better at 2.
I just wish 2 had like way more effort put into it instead of just being slapped on.
Yeah.
Like, I think if 2 had more effort, it could have absolutely outdone MGS1's VR.
Yeah, 100%.
But, and like you say, if like, if we had a VR builder, that would be sick.
Oh my... I wouldn't play any other game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think most people would. I think we'd all just be like fucking doing each other's like little fucking challenges and shit.
Oh yeah, doing each other, yeah.
I feel like you get enough tech heads behind that, you can make your own. Just put a bounty on it and somebody will make it.
We have somewhat of a randomizer right now. You just select next stage, it goes to a random level.
Yeah. But it's not the same as actually building.
No. Build full-on custom levels. Like, oh my god.
We just need like, we don't even need it for MGS2. We just need someone to make a tool that is like, or a game in itself that's just VR. It's just like Mario Maker. So it's like MGS2, but it's not MGS2. And we just build VR levels and we do them. Yeah, play them.
Yeah, they, yeah, somebody did for one PC.
Yeah, see, like that's... MGS1 gets something like you can move the guards around, right? Because I saw Pazzo do it.
Yeah, the route editor was kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be cool in this. That'd be a good start in this. That would be nice. I think that would open up some cool categories.
Yeah, it'd be cool if somebody made like a Kaizo MGS1.
Well, just fucking pure like
hell,
hardcore fucking hell.
Hell, but fun if you know what you're doing.
It's like, oh, open this door. You open the door and you just get hit in the face with a fucking like rocket.
Or there's like 10 guards at just staring at the door.
You open the door and the shotgun guard just launches you. That would be annoying as fuck.
You just gotta use your game knowledge to get past it. But yeah, even like being able to manipulate where items spawn would be cool.
That would be. You set up your own little IL challenges, right? And stuff like that. Be cool.
Because it most certainly could probably be done for a VR maker. I don't think that would be impossible, but you need a few people on that actually want to do it.
Yeah, but I don't think you could even just implement that into this game. No. It would have to be its own thing. Like, it would have to be the maker and the game in one, like Mario Maker would just have to be an individual, yeah.
If you want it to be polished, yeah.
Because you'd have to edit the code. You'd probably have to edit a lot of this. You'd have to like open up this game and put a load of like code in. You'd have to like edit things and add custom code.
Oh yeah,
the game
definitely.
probably can't load. The game doesn't load levels. Like, you can't.
That's what I mean. Like
custom maps. So.
That's what I mean. Like you'd need somebody who's actually like dedicated to it.
Well, we could always message the guy that made SOS mod. He supposedly rewrote some of the code in this game to get the camera to work. So
you probably could. If you gave him enough money, he'd probably do it.
We should just pitch it to him. Hey, have you ever thought about this? We'd love it as speedrunners. Could you potentially, if we paid you some money, could you find a bunch of people to help you do this and build a VR2 maker?
I would
Honestly,
for a VR.
He
maker,
probably would.
I would pay $1,000. I'd pay $1,000.
You're kidding.
I'd pay $1,000 for it.
I'll send a DM. Like, I don't care.
Don't mention money, like the exact amount, but like full on, full build, like full customization, not some wank ass shit. No, I
mean, he wouldn't be able to do it on his own. He'd have to find enough people.
Of course, yeah, but that's how much I'd throw up as a bounty.
Like Trackmania.
Yeah, I would just say like, I'd say like if we all pool together.
I'm a better builder than that, but yeah.
Same idea. Like you just place the fucking floors down.
Yeah.
User friendly as hell.
That's the hardest part, by the way.
Customized guards, customized guard patterns, all that fun shit. Ammo spawns and.
I mean, I'd like that for the main game as well. The customized guards.
Well, like, you could even ask him to like implement assets from the main game.
That's true. It doesn't have to be that complete fucking boring ass blue color.
Yeah.
Orange.
Well,
color.
I mean,
you can add so much more texture to it.
You do use plant quite a bit.
Yeah.
In
the normal, like
alternative missions, yeah.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, like, you're not wrong. Like, we could use assets. We could build other levels, like using the textures as well. So you didn't have to just look at some boring ass blue cubes. Like, no like personality to them.
The best VR floor is the one in MGS1, US, like the bundled VR missions that come with main game. It's got a little snake going in between the lines, like lit up snake going in between the lines. That's the best floor.
That. I love that shit.
Not even regular VR missions has that.
What?
You're too young.
So is Shard.
I know what he's talking about, so apparently not. But I've done runs of.
Is that a US special only? Like
the MGS US? So.
US/PAL, yeah, not integral, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I probably had it as well because I had.
Yeah, I had just not integral.
I just probably never noticed it when I was like 12 years old.
I had to do it for fucking achievement hunting, which I still haven't finished.
That was quick from Platonic. He was like SOS weeb.
Don't know what he's on about, mate. Best category in the game, hands down.
I don't know, man. Harrier IL, pretty good.
That's cancer.
Yep. We'll never do it again.
Actually, what the hell's the point of equipping the easy gun on the ladder if you don't have enough stamina to properly aim at the Fury anyways?
You were asking the wrong group of people.
Oh yeah.
He's not wrong.
Whoops.
Go ask Verm.
I just like thought to myself, it's like, well, it's like we're supposed to equip the easy gun after the end and whatever. It's like, why?
Doesn't it cure?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't cure it.
Just stops your stamina from going down. I think like that.
Yeah, but it's like with the easy gun, with your aim, like you're never going to miss a shot because it's auto aim. Now, when you're fighting the Fury,
Maybe it's the stomach to stop your stomach from growling. I don't know.
no, the stomach's gonna growl. Well,
Stomach only growls when you're low stam.
yeah.
When you get below a certain. I don't know. I'm just
Like,
trying to
Well,
guess.
you might be right. Yeah, maybe like
Yeah,
the growls.
I know you're on VE, but like a growl might still distract the guard over to you by accident if you didn't want it or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just to avoid any.
I'm pretty sure it's like once you get under half, your stomach starts
Yeah.
to grow.
So,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know anything about. I'm just doing like VE run, so I wouldn't know. I don't know much about European Extreme other than watching Apache and Burm and all that do it multiple times. So,
Played
Yeah,
MGS3 a
so-
total of 3 times, so I'm just...
I've played it. I mean, I've played it a ton, like from a casual standpoint, just playing through the game. Not an expert in any of the strats or why you do certain things. I just know the game from a general. Played it enough times as a whole. But yeah, I mean, fuck a clue why you would do this in the speedrun or whatever. Or something.
My PS3 took the L.
What?
My PS3 doesn't work anymore.
Get fucked.
Rip.
Why?
The disc drive won't insert.
Let's go.
Oh.
To be honest, that's probably a good thing anyway, because PS3 was an arse console.
I did spend money on it though, so
Well, that's sad. That's unfortunate.
I do get annoyed when it doesn't work.
That's life, though. Unfortunately.
You should be a therapist.
But it deserves to die a death like that because it's PS3.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna reveal a remake at E3, so it doesn't matter.
100%.
A remake of the
I mean,
PS3. Hell yeah.
I'm always down for it to happen, but there's never been a shred of like real evidence.
Yeah, I mean, like I hear so many rumors, or it's just like
Yeah, I mean,
white noise
Apache
now.
sent me the thing or whatever, like because they had what's his face on the Kojima frequency or whatever, and he was on about like how I forget which voice actor it was.
Major Zeros or something.
Yeah, that's it. Who had spoken to David Hayter or whatever, and that he said to David Hayter they're probably going to he's going to be speaking to him about a remake or whatever they're doing. So I don't know, but that's when you got to go on. Once again, it's still another like just a piece of text that someone said. Like you don't know, and like I said, like these things get rug pulled all the time. It's like 1 minute it could actually be happening. Like internally, they're like, yeah, we're doing it. It is happening. We don't know about it, obviously, outside as consumers. And then all of a sudden, they're just like, yeah, we're just going to pull the plug on this one. Sorry. Like,
They're gonna do something because they've done something for literally every other franchise they have.
Yeah.
But it's just, what are they gonna do?
It's like, are they actually stalling this hard to piss us off, but to also like drop the fucking hype bomb to get like the most out of it that they can from a PR standpoint? Or is Konami actually that much of a...
Yeah, because what Konami's most popular IPs are what Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid,
Silent Hill,
Silent Hill, right?
Contra, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They have the rights to that.
Pachinko machines.
Love those. Those are the best. And they've done something for literally all of those.
I mean, they are the best for Konami. They're like Konami's biggest money makers.
Adding a fucking mobile game.
What?
Oh, they also have Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Oh yeah.
For some fucking reason.
Silent Hill is probably one of their biggest franchises.
Yeah.
Once upon a time it was, not anymore. It's what, they haven't done anything with it in 10 years.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like,
yeah,
I still think it's still a massive.
Oh yeah, Silent Hill 2. There was a lot of hype behind that.
It's like Resident Evil, right? I don't think they really to me, it's like it's kind of stale, but like the community is massive, right? Because it's Resi and it still holds.
Yeah, I mean, Silent Hill creeps me out infinitely more than fucking Resident Evil does.
That's because Resident Evil is more of an action zombie kind of film
Yeah.
where it's like I don't think it's ever really meant to be scary. It was just meant to be like very gory in action. Whereas like Silent Hill was that more like it's like yeah, there's gore in it obviously because it's a zombie film and stuff like that. But it was it was designed to be creepy. I think, in my
I
opinion.
played 5 minutes of Silent Hill 1 and I had to put it down. I was like, this is not happening.
The one that freaked me out the most when I first played it was Silent Hill 4: The Room. That shit
I
like PS2.
don't think I've
That
ever seen
shit, like
gameplay that
freaked me
one.
out. You start off and you're just in an apartment the whole time, but you crawl through like a hole in your bathroom or whatever, and you end up in like a subway. It's like an alternate reality. I don't know. It's like I don't know the exact story. I just remember playing it back in the day, and it's fucking wild. But it freaked me out.
I think part of what freaks me out is the fucking low quality graphics. It's just eerie to me. Like Silent Hill 2 is this. I feel the same way.
You're not actually scared of the zombies. You're just scared that these graphics exist.
Yeah, and how it could ever be this bad. It's just eerie as fuck. Like I get creeped out more by like things that are eerie rather than jump scares because jump scares don't really get me anymore.
To be honest, I'm actually the same, Shard, because it's like it's not. I'm not worried about it. Like things aren't like scary. It's like when something is just like off. It's not scary, but it's just off for some reason. That's what throws me off. That's where I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this is weird. It's like if you walked into like a dark place or whatever, and it wasn't scary because it was dark, but there's just something off about it, and you're like,
If I do get jump scared, I'll laugh about it, but I'll forget about it. Psychological horror fucks me up for weeks. Like the horror shorts on YouTube, they're so good. But like, I can't sleep after.
Like you only watch them at night.
Yeah, no, I only watch them at like 3 a.m. And then I hear a creak outside my door. I'm like, oh, that's just great.
like I'll watch like Urban Explorer videos, and then they'll like go in there and they'll have someone with they're like one of their friends is like a fucking ghost hunter bullshit or whatever. And I'll like watch it, and I'm not even worried about like there being like if it's fucking haunted or whatever that bullshit is. I'm just like it's just eerie, and that's what throws me off. Just walking in there at night, it's just a building, being in that bit like a building like that at night. Like it's not like oh like some ghost is gonna launch something at me. I could give a fuck. Launch something at me, I'll smack you out, you little cunt. Just because you think you're in the ether realm, doesn't mean you ain't getting away from me. But it's just the building itself. It's just eerie, like the abandonedness of the building.
I'm more just worried about like who's watching me.
It's true.
Like,
There's probably some noncy little homeless guy trying to touch you.
like stalkers, like horror movies don't get me very much, but as soon as there's a stalker, that's when it gets me. That's why I like the original Halloween, because he just stalks for fucking half the movie. It's just like, ugh.
You know, I get you though. It's because it's an actual person, not some dumb ghost bullshit.
Yeah, no, ghosts are like whatever.
Like I've never seen one, so I don't know. But like, I mean, I'd probably be like freaked out ananyway, like from just being in a building like that. But like, I'd be more concerned about who else is in there that's physically in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what I'm worried about. Like, someone could stab me. I'm not worried about a ghost stabbing me because it's probably never going to happen. I'm more concerned if there's a nutcase fucking homeless guy in there who thinks I'm invading his like bed set or whatever, and he's going to fucking stab me with a needle or something.
Yeah.
It's the last thing I need. Fucking HIV or some shit.
Especially in the city near where I live, because it's just like it's like one of the worst drug places in Canada, and they are everywhere. So it's like people say they don't want to go out at night. I'm like, yeah, I get that.
I mean, no offense to like homeless people, like it's an unfortunate situation, but I still don't need you stabbing me with a dirty needle.
Yeah, I'd rather you stay away from me, to be honest. Just as much as I'd want anybody else to keep their fucking distance.
Yeah. My mate hates people that like, do you know when you like stand in a line somewhere or whatever and people get too close? My mate fucking hates it. Like, I just ignore it because it doesn't bother me that much. But I'll be standing in a line with my mate, like waiting for something, and someone will get too close to us. And like, I'll just be like, I'll just ignore it or whatever. And he'll just be like, why did this person fuck off? And he just hates it. And he'll purposely just like move back onto them so that they fucking get the idea. Like, get the fuck away. Leave a gap. I don't care because I just can't be asked to like argue with someone for them to stand next to me. Like, obviously, if you're walking onto me, if you start pushing into me, then I'll turn around and fucking tell you to stop doing it. But like, he'll literally like step on their foot. Like I remember one time we were in this queue and this guy actually did push into us, like just kept pushing right into us, and even like it annoyed me. Like I said, like that's when I do get annoyed. And my mate literally stepped back and like stamped his foot down on the guy's like toes, and the guy like fucking screamed. And my mate was like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see you that close. My bad, mate." Dying. I was like, "Well, don't get too close, and you won't get fucking out, will you?"
See, when people do that to me, we go, "She's into me," and then I never say anything.
You just
Bit of
chicken out.
Bit of fear of rejection.
Yeah.
She's like, my ass.
You never know, though. Maybe one day.
Oh,
you say,
I do.
Oh. I usually just tell people when they're like that close to me. I'm like, mate, you got to buy me dinner before you get that close to me.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. I might start using that if I ever go out into public.
And then if you actually even say it.
Yeah. Well, usually if I'm
Americans,
out in public, I'm in a
American,
shit mood
I
anyway.
feel like, well, not that you're American, but like
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
people from that side of the world, like Americans and Canadians, I feel like you're too nice to say that to people. I feel like might just do that. There you go, you beat me.
We're very.
This is where we first met.
We're mean quietly. We're mean behind people's backs. We don't say it out loud. Like, oh, sorry about that, buddy. And then you're just like, oh, this guy's a fucking
Speaking
asshole,
of,
eh?
this person that just joined is a bit. I don't know who joined.
Fuck you, Seth.
He will crush you like a fucking
Someone that would
bug,
absolutely
dude.
murder you.
Who was that? What is
I
that?
will-
Big fucking Tony.
I will eat your fucking lunch, Seth.
Oh, hey, Tony.
Stuff him in a
What
fucking
great
locker.
insult.
I have met the fucker. I'm not afraid of him, but you will be.
Hey, look. To be fair, bro. Like, yeah, you're gonna eat my lunch. You probably need it. You work out much more than I do.
He does a lot more than work out.
Are you talking about the baby?
This guy fucks.
Yeah,
This
something you
guy
would know about.
fucks.
Get a hotel for no reason, Keck.
Damn, he's still hitting
I
me
will
with
have.
that
I
one.
will have you know that the hotel has been used for whatever.
Math. What?
Yeah, to be honest, in the States, it probably has been used for meth.
Yeah, let's be real.
Sorrow.
Jesse.
Oh.
We'll tell them everything together.
Well, there you go. See, you got a world record. Now I'm going to come back and get 102.
This is
Okay.
You really want to?
Yeah, just so I have a world record.
I have a bunch of time saved, so it's whatever.
So do I. Like I said, mine's pre.
Yeah, you're 103.28. Of course there's time save. Like,
You lose a minimum of 45 seconds on movement. So that
Yeah.
puts my cap at like a low 102.
Did we figure out is sub 1 possible?
Oh, it is. With the new Prozac skip, it is. It just would be the insane run ever. But it
It
I
would
would
haven't
be
be
the
seen
run.
that.
I'll
What
run it
did,
full time.
what did Prozac find? I didn't see it.
he skips
30
engine room.
second, 30-second time skip. I go and
you don't do engine room anymore.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to
go,
see.
you go to the other side where the locked door normally is, where the guard cuts it through. You're on the other side of the engine room, and you can just skip through it. And it works in TTS. Now we've got a
Through the
minute.
magazine.
Because of Prozac's find and a couple of people found working skips in TTS with it, we save minute 50 in TTS.
Nice.
It
Is
would
there a
take
clip
quite
of it,
long, wouldn't
or is it just on
minute
YouTube?
Yeah, search somebody link Prozac's video.
Okay.
We're writing an essay.
There you go.
Here he's got
How's
another
classes
one.
going?
I dropped out of a class last semester because I got a 5% of the midterm. I was like, there's no curve here. This is a flat line.
Wow.
Yeah. I think there was 85 people in that class. 65 dropped out.
Jesus, what was the class?
Business statistics.
Oof.
It's not that the class was hard. It's that the teacher fucking sucked and had to prove that she was smarter than us. So that was great. So I gotta take it again in the spring.
There you go. I'll post it in link text.
Got it. Thank you.
But other than that, you know, everything's been going well.
I'm
Getting
not
the
going to
hang
come
of
back
most
and
of my
do it now,
classes.
Lawrence. I'll just do it like this. I'm not going to come back and, like now and do it. Wait,
No, let me
but-
submit all my shit first.
Yeah, yeah. You can submit all your
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm probably doing it on
I'm in
30th.
no. I'm in no state to jump into SOS anytime.
No, no.
But I think 102 would be just nice to finish off on and leave it there.
Yeah, like, I mean,
It was a goal of mine when I was running it to get a 102, but I just stopped at the 103 because it was whatever.
Once I get some of the camera shit memorized, I'll get used to it. Like, I improve very quickly in 2 runs, so.
It's just cancer.
It is cancer. It's fucking pure cancer.
Is his skip fucking consistent?
Yeah,
Yes.
100%. Yep.
100%. It never fails when you redo it right. It just never fails.
Yeah, it's piss easy.
It's not boba.
No, there's
It
no
saves
RPG.
28 seconds.
And I think, I don't know if you want to know, you might already know this anyway, because it should be the same in MGS2, but there are varying degrees of how far Snake gets pushed back with Prozac skip. It's not it's not a given. Because I know Tyler was looking at it. I think Tyler and Wall Guy were doing some stuff in TTS.
It was Tyler and Furry.
Is it that? Yeah. It was, yeah, and they looked at it in TTS, and that's the reason why that's one of the reason why dock skip is easier than the DARPA door.
Yeah.
Because of the triggers
and that's
how
why my
far
setup sometimes fails
Yeah.
with engine room. My just hold down and don't go flat against the door method.
Because you need to get the one where it pushes you back far enough.
Yeah, so in a way it's like boba, but if you just flatten yourself up against it, should work fine.
Pretty much always. Yeah.
There's a consistent way, and then there's a if you're feeling
YOLO.
ballsy kind of way.
I do YOLO. I think it's easier.
To be honest, if you YOLO it, it's still pretty consistent, and you're saving the most time you can.
It's piss with turbo.
Yeah.
My YOLO setup is very piss with turbo.
For TTS, the DARPA door, I just figured that you throw and you turn and you let go as soon as Snake's arm disappears. It just works every time.
It's a good one.
Yeah, just always disappears at the exact time you need to let go, and you let go. And
that's all on my secondary list is TTS stuff.
TTS, I want to see some TTS from you.
That is post submit everything, but I've done
It's
a couple
fun
boss
with the skips now.
survivals.
Normal TTS is actually the category.
Yeah.
Post Rapture, it's gonna start doing
So
TTS.
It's good. The only bit I hate is on normal, thanks to Seth, the quickest way to get the mag is to do that stupid fucking lean trick.
Sorry.
Yeah, as soon as I saw Doc skip, I'm like, well, there's a use for that video. So when he posted, I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, we knew about that.
It's different for everybody, but I find it's easier for me to shoot and lean into the locker instead of shoot and lean out.
I just, I'm just
you can't quick reload. You can't just unequip re-equip.
No, because it doesn't work the same way. I don't think you need it because it doesn't.
Maybe if you're on an MGS2 scheme.
No. Well, actually, no. I know why it doesn't work, because if you quick reloads, you're not going to get the mag. It's just going to reload the round until it gets to 1.
Well, you get 16 darts.
Actually,
you get 16
yes, but
darts.
you need to end. You need to end the first mag collection with 1 round left in your M9. Otherwise, you have to pick up the chaff at the heliport for an extra as usable for DARPA door. Like the way I do it is.
Well, I was just going to pick it up anyway for safety, but yeah.
You shoot the 15 shots in the docks to get the mag, and you're left with 1 shot. Yeah, the heliport as soon as you.
I have fucked with it. Yeah, I mean, you lose not much
it's minuscule
time
yeah,
getting
you grab
chaff.
Yeah.
So.
And the chaff gives you 2, right? So you got a backup. Yeah. I know. What's his face? Suave Beardson. He grabs the chaff even with the mag just for backup. Because he said he doesn't really like the DARPA door. He usually struggles with the DARPA door sometimes. So.
Yeah. My goal for TTS is all podiums. I will take some records by default, mainly dog tag ones, but I just want podiums on everything. The hardest is going to be VE.
Really? I thought isn't Blue doing dog tags?
He's done some, but I don't think he's going to do tweener difficulties.
Okay.
And he said if I beat the one that Repeats got, he'll leave it alone. Repeats put a really, really bad easy run up, and Blue said I can have it if I beat it. So I'll take it.
But he's going to give you it.
Yeah, I'll just let me have it.
I'm never going to do dog tags, because dog tags in a game is like pick up 10 dog tags and then you're done. It's kind of a pointless category. To me.
Yeah, well, you know me. I got to do everything a game has to offer.
It's true. Do you know what you should do? Route hard so that we can have the M9 in it.
Maybe.
You should do a 100% GTA 5 run. See how long that takes you.
That has nothing to do with anything in life.
Do a
There's a
GTA
streamer-
Vice run.
It'd probably be better than the shit I just ran here. With the fucking SOS mod.
It would be.
Fuck that cancer.
You could do a GTA Vice City any percent run with SSU, and you can get like an 8-second PB. Like that's all it is. Like 8 seconds to complete the game. Something like that.
Exciting.
Some stupid thing. Yeah, it's like a stacker. They figured out a couple of years back in GTA Vice City guys. They had a couple of like, I think guys that were like programmers, and they liked the speedrun or whatever, and they got interested and started looking through the game's code and things, and they found out how to manipulate a stack overflow so that you can stack certain missions on top of each other and then make the values overflow so that they tick over to the next value.